When Donald Trump takes the oath of office on Friday, of course, there'll be a lot of mementos at the inauguration, things that people tend to hold on to. And of course, there are a lot of historical items from past presidential inaugurations. So joining us right now is Matthew Raptis, the owner of Raptis Rare Books on Worth Avenue. Matthew, you have brought just a sliver of some of your presidential mementos. Let's go through some of them because it's an exciting time for our country right now.
Very much, Stephanie. Thank you for having me. Here we have the infamous Chicago Daily Tribune, Dewey defeats Truman, which erroneously called the election for Thomas Dewey, governor of New York. This would have been largely forgotten about had it not been given to President-elect Truman 2 days later on a train stop from Independence, Missouri to Washington, D.C. And we know that Truman famously held this up, and obviously the joke was on Chicago Daily
Dewey.
Tribune. Yeah, and on Dewey.
And what else do you have? You have a memento, kind of a Palm Beach connection, John F. Kennedy.
Yes, we have Palm Beach Island's probably most famous island resident up until now. So we have the inaugural ceremony and the inaugural tickets actually to the ceremony in 1961.
Wow, that's incredible. These are all original items.
Original items, and this is where John F. Kennedy says that those famous lines. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Wow. And this was also the first election to feature a poet, and that was Robert Frost.
Really? How interesting. You also have a few other items down on the other end. Maya Angelou, tell us a little bit about that.
We have On the Pulse of Morning, which 30 years later, Maya Angelou reads at President Clinton's inaugural in 1993.
So what are the values of presidential inauguration items?
Well, they're all over the place, Stephanie, but they're in high demand. People want a slice of history. I mean, it's just fantastic, and it looks great on the shelf and on the wall.
It's definitely an item to talk about, that's for sure. What do you think about the upcoming inauguration in regards to Donald Trump? Should people, if they are heading to D.C., hang on to mementos?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything presidential is very collectible.
So fascinating. Matthew, thank you so much. I know you have even more in your store, which recently opened on Palm Beach. If people are interested, what should they do?
They should come into the gallery. We would love to assist you in any capacity.
All right, thank you so much. It's going to be an exciting time. For now, we will send it back to you.